obviously rail strikes are in the news at the minute, and I know you've been quite vocal about changing the way National Rail operates.
Well, what we think is that we think that public services should be community assets, and we think public services work best when people who use them have a say in how they're run. So some years ago, the Tories set up a body called Rail.mov, which is effectively a private sector company that ran the infrastructure of the train system, not the trains themselves, but the infrastructure. And Labour, when it came in, decided to change that and made it into a public interest, what's called a public interest company. So changed the focus of it. We believe that the government didn't quite get it right, and what we're on.
Railtrack went out of existence in 2006.
That's right. So what replaced it, Network Rail, was an improvement on Railtrack, but we believe there's a better model, and we believe what should happen is that there should be a proper mutual structure for Network Rail. So what that means is that if you use the trains, if you're a season ticket holder, for example, you should be able to vote, right, ordinary people like yourself, onto a body that would have a direct say in how the system is run. Okay? And that would be everything from selection of senior management to things like that. And we believe that change is important because a lot of the decisions that are made about our train system are being made by people who don't have an understanding of what it's like for the travelling public's experience.
Yes.
So we believe that's reflected in a lot of the decisions that are made about, for example, the scheduling of maintenance work and things like that. Because ordinary punters don't get a real say in how it's run, we think some of the decisions that are made don't really reflect where the travelling public are.